felt so good. Went on boogie just the same. Boom, 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 boom. Gonna shoot you right down off of your feet.
Boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang. Boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang. I love the way you walk, and I love the way you talk. When you walk that walk, and you talk that talk, you knocks me out off of my feet. Boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang. Boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang. How, 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 how. How, 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 how. Hey, hey. Bang, 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 bang. Boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang. I love the way you walk. I love the way you talk. When you walk that walk and you talk that talk, you knocks me out off my feet. Boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang.
Boom, 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 boom.
Hello, my name is Bob White, and I will be doing a video today on American Kempo fighting. I started fighting in tournaments in about 1966. I was very fortunate that I had some success in competition. I think that success that I was able to have has helped me become a better teacher. Today we'll be talking about some techniques that are being used on the circuit today and hopefully be an asset to some people that are interested in getting involved in fighting or maybe are currently involved and wish to improve their skills. I fought a lot of tournaments in the early 70s, late 60s. We fought against some of the top fighters in the country, and we were able to interchange techniques with some of the people from other schools that were successful, such as Chuck Norris' schools or the BKF schools, and we were able to really make an eclectic style. Mike Stone, who was a good friend of mine and the first international champion, says that he feels that that period of karate was the most significant in the development of style and technique. The fighters of today are getting bigger and faster and stronger, and some of the techniques that you will be introduced to today are techniques that are being used on the circuit right now and that are very, very successful in competition. I will be using, fortunately today, two of my students, Jeff Newton and Jamie Matthews. Both are international champions and world champions, and they'll be assisting me in putting together this video today. I hope you enjoy it. I know there's a lot of tapes right now on self-defense techniques and self-defense situations and forms, but there really isn't any tape on American Kempo fighting. I think this is going to fill a void, and I hope you find it informative. I think you will. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Jeff Newton. In 1986, I was watching TV and saw a sport karate match with two of the top fighters in the country. At that moment, I knew it was a sport I needed to be involved in. In 1987, I started my search for a school that was appropriate for my desires. After exploring schools throughout Southern California, I finally came into Mr. White's Karate Studio. And within minutes, I realized this was my new home. My first evening I came into Mr. White's studio was during a sparring class. The intensity was high, people were sweating and working hard. In comparison to those studios that I had been into was night and day. The difference was hard work. There was nothing mystical about what was going on. It was hard work and sweat. 20 years old was the beginning of my my adventure in karate, and after 3 years and a month, I earned my black belt and began touring on the National Karate Circuit. When I began my training and preparation for the National Karate Circuit, I was fortunate enough to have world champion fighters in the studio training me. I was not the first champion here, and I certainly was not the last.
Hello, my name is Jamie Matthews. I've been practicing martial arts for 32 years. I started in 1968. I was introduced to Mr. White in 1976. I started training at his karate school because I knew that he had quite a few champions working out there, good martial arts, a lot of people on the tournament circuit. I'm currently a third-degree black belt in American Kempo. Working out with Mr. White has its advantages because of his involvement in tournaments. Going to his school every night was like going to a tournament with all the great martial arts he has produced, a lot of great champions. Today we're here to show you some of the techniques that has given me some of the cutting edge above some of my competition. I hope you enjoy the tape today. Thank you very much.
You know, throughout the years, a lot of people have thought that we're just a sparring school, and that's all that we did is tournament fighting and fight here at the studio. One of the methods that we use to prepare ourselves and loosen up for competition is to do our forms. I'd like to do short form 3 right now and kind of a demonstration of us doing our forms, and then we're going to get right into some sparring drills. Thank you very much. All right, we're going to start the sparring segment off with some hand techniques. I want to emphasize that at our studio we put a lot of emphasis on working on the weak side of the body, meaning the left-hand body punch. Most people only use the right hand, and we've had great success with having our fighters fight right foot forward, which gives them their most coordinated and strongest side closest to their opponent. In order to be successful with this, though, you have to develop a left-hand body punch. So we're going to have Mr. Newton and Mr. Matthews start off in a right foot forward fighting stance and get your guard up. From right here, basically we're going to work on countering techniques or entry techniques. We're going to start off right now with just the counter body punch. I want to emphasize something before we throw the punches. You have got to develop confidence in this technique that you can use this as stopping power. If somebody doesn't think you have power in your technique, then they'll just keep coming and they'll overrun you. If you develop confidence in your technique and hit hard with your left hand, you'll get the respect of your opponent, and it'll be something that'll affect his style of fighting. Let's have some defensive body punches, gentlemen. Ready? Move. Again, move. Again, move. Again, move. The idea is Musashi made the comment about people's defense being at the weakest point when they were getting prepared to attack or while they were in the process of attacking. That's what the body punch allows us to do. If I had an opportunity to fight somebody in a certain manner, I would want them, Mr. Matthews, face me in a horse position, please. Ideally, I'd want them to face me just like this. And this allows me, move up a little bit if you would, this allows me to have the center line here and into the face area where I have the most targets. A lot of times when our opponent's attacking, he turns his body, and in doing that, he exposes that center line. We'll talk about this in a few minutes when some angle changes. All right, gentlemen, back to your right foot forward. This time we're going to use an offensive body punch. I'd like you to fake a back knuckle with your right hand and commit with your left hand. Ready? Move. Again, move. And let's move back a little bit. Ready? Move. Now, these techniques are obviously very basic techniques. The difference between a beginning student from just coming into the studio and doing this technique and the level of Mr. Matthews and Mr. Newton is the fact that they've done this over and over again. They do it with confidence and they do it with commitment. There's an affirmation we use often in our school, and that's commit to hit. Watch the extension. They're not punching across their body like this. They're opening up. I couldn't throw a baseball like this, so how could I possibly throw a punch like this? I've got to be able to get my body into the technique so I can hit hard. Ready? Mo. Again, mo. Again, mo. And let's move back a little bit. All right, I'd like you to face each other. Mr. Matthews, right foot forward. Mr. Newton, left foot forward. All right, from right here, what I'd like to do, from right here, Mr. Newton, you attack. Mr. Matthews, you counter. Ready? Mo. That's it. Again, mo. Again, mo. This time, Mr. Matthews, you'll use an entry technique, back knuckle, body punch. Mo. That's it. Mo. Good. Remember what we talked about. Commit to hit. Push off with your feet like you're coming out of a starting block at a track meet. Literally explode. Ready? Mo. That's it. Again. Ready? Mo. Good. Good. All right, let's make some contact here. Mr. Newton, if you put this in your left hand, and from right here, just swing this in. We'll use the defensive body punch. From right here, as it comes close, you'll strike. Ready? Mo. Good. Ready? Mo. Ready? Mo. Ready? Mo. I always use an illustration. It's like batting practice. The ball comes at you and you hit the ball, or the tennis ball comes at you and hit it. Same type of timing. The distance is closed by the target, and you crack the target as it gets close. Mo. All right, this time we'll go after the target. From right here, back knuckle high to draw attention to your technique high, and from right there, stick the body punch. Ready? Mo. That's it. Again, mo. And again, ready? Mo. Good. Ready? Mo. Good. All right, let's move over just a little bit right here. All right, what I'd like you to do, let's go back to your right foot forward fighting stance toward 12 o'clock. Good. From right here, as I mentioned earlier, I would want my opponent to be in a horse stance if at all possible. Now, we can create that by improving our angle. Mr. Matthews, move toward me a little bit if you would, please. All right, what I'd like to do right here is I'd like you to penetrate toward 12 o'clock with your right foot. Move. Now step with your left foot toward 10 and right foot toward 2. Let's do that again. Ready? Penetrate, step, and drive your punch. Return. Let's move back a little bit, gentlemen. Ready? Get your guard up, and let's explode with the technique all the way through. Ready? Move. Again. Ready? Move. Return. Now, Anthony Robbins, who was a great instructor of a technique called neuro-linguistic programming, talks about repetition being the mother to skill. And that's true if you're repeating things properly. If you're repeating things properly. So you really want to be concerned with your technique, your posture, driving with your legs, pushing off, feeling your power from your quadriceps, and again, committing to hit. Let's explode. Ready? Move. Again. Ready? Move. All right, now we're going to use a different angle change this time. What I want you to do is to commit to 90 degrees with a back knuckle, side step off, ridge hand, right hand. Let's do that again. So from right here, commit, step, ridge hand. Let's move back a little bit, gentlemen. Ready? Commit, angle, ridge hand. Return. All right, and let's face each other. Kind of get it at 8 o'clock to 2 o'clock angle. Mr. Newton, left neutral bone. All right, from right here, Mr. Matthews, you'll penetrate, getting the reaction from Mr. Newton by raising the leg. And from right there, angle off with your body punch. Ready? Move. That's it, straight in. Now, let's go ahead and do this again and freeze with your punch if you would. Ready? Move. Now, freeze. Now, from the camera angle, I'm sure you could tell that Mr. Newton is basically in a horse stance. This was created by Mr. Matthews' angle change and angle improvement. Let's do that again. Move toward me a little bit if you would. All right, from right there, same technique. Ready? Move. Return. Once more. Ready? Move. Return. Now, I want to establish something. The fact that when Jamie steps off to the side and plants that left foot, he's putting that foot down, and from there he's going to drive off. Very similar to somebody getting a football and stepping back and planting and then throwing, or tennis, you plant and hit that tennis ball. Same thing right here. Watch the step. Go ahead, step. Now, as soon as that left foot comes down, at that point, he's able to explode into his technique. Let's do that again, John.